You're coming to the end of your Duolingo English test. It's the speaking sample. You get your question, you speak, you're very confident, you finish, and you look at the time, and you've only spoken for 37 seconds. It's a disaster. So in today's video, we're going to look at how you can fill the full 3 minutes of the speaking sample and get a perfect score in the DET. So let's get started. I'm Francis from Last Minute English. Today we're looking at the speaking sample, and we're going to be looking at a special technique that we've called Last Minute English 3-Minute Mastery. First of all, a very quick summary of what is the speaking sample. So it's the last question on the DET. You get your prompt, your question. You have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you should speak for 3 minutes, or as close to 3 minutes as you can get. And your speaking sample is recorded and it's sent to the university or to the job that you're applying to, so those people can hear your exam. So let's talk about the 3 things that you can do to make sure you fill that 3 minutes. The first one is to think about your outline. So when you get the question, you have 30 seconds to plan. You can't type anything, you can't write, you have to plan in your head, but that's okay. If you practice doing this before the exam, it's very possible to do a really good plan in your head in just 30 seconds. And you should think about, what points do you want to say? What will your opinion be about this question? What support will you give? Usually we suggest giving an opinion that's clear, easy to understand, and then having 3 separate points that support that opinion. So for example, if your opinion is chocolate ice cream is the best, that won't be a real question. Which is your favorite ice cream? DET will not ask you that. But if they did, chocolate ice cream is the best, that would be your opinion, your main idea. And then you give 3 reasons why chocolate ice cream is the best. And for each reason, we should talk in detail about it. For example, if your first reason was it tastes delicious, you can explain why it's delicious and give situations when you might eat chocolate ice cream and really enjoy it. You're going to explore that point more, go quite deep. And if you can do that, that will kill or fill a lot of the time. So you get 1 main point, a second main point, and a third main point. And for each of them, if you can really give details, that's going to help you fill the time. So once you've got your outline, that's already pretty good. You're in a good position. The next step is to use transition words. That means words that connect your different ideas together. These are words like furthermore, in contrast, in addition, however, conversely. And these are really good because they help your answer to flow better. They also fill a little bit of time. And they help you to improve your vocabulary score. And if you want to learn 10 really high level connecting words, transition words, we have a video just down here that is all about that. Then the final step is your conclusion. So if you find that you've given your overview, your opinion, you've given your 3 main points, and you still have lots of time left, you can give a conclusion, and your conclusion can be as long as you want. You're saying in your conclusion the same points again. You're saying, in conclusion, you say your opinion again, and then you say your 3 points again in a shorter way, but still, it helps to fill a lot more time. It also helps your answer to feel more organized, even if you're using it just as a way to fill time at the end. So let's do some practice of this. We're going to look at the question, what is your opinion on the role of social media in our lives? Now, I'm going to give you 30 seconds on the screen, and I want you to try planning in your head what is your main opinion and what are the points, the examples or evidence that you're going to give. So make your outline in your head, okay? 30 seconds, the time starts now. Okay, welcome back. So let me tell you what outline I have. So my opinion is going to be that social media is important, but it has positive and negative aspects. It's both good and bad. So for one of my main points, I'll talk about the good parts, things like communication and being connected. And then another point will be the bad parts, things like you get addicted, there could be bullying, things like that. And then my final point will be how we can balance using social media in a good way, but not overusing it. And if I want to remind myself about that, I would just say, okay, it's a mixed effect, good points, bad points, balance. And that will be easy for me to remember. So I've got my plan. Now let's take a look at the full answer. So here's my answer. The impact of social media on our lives is huge, but it has both positive and negative aspects. So at first, I'm giving that opinion and making it very clear, and I'm letting people know, okay, there's good points and there's bad points. Then my first main point. Social media has undeniably transformed the way we connect and communicate, opening up new avenues for staying in touch with friends and family scattered across the globe. It has empowered us to share our experiences, build communities around common interests, and even forge connections with individuals we might never have met otherwise. Moreover, notice I'm using a transition word there. Moreover means I'm adding another point that supports this idea. Moreover, social media has democratized information, providing a platform for diverse voices to be heard and offering access to news and perspectives from a multitude of sources. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you always get our latest DET and general English videos. So we've talked about the good parts, let's move to the bad parts, and we're using another transition word, which is however. So we're showing the other side. However is like saying but. We could also say in contrast or conversely, but however is good here. However, it's crucial to acknowledge the potential drawbacks that accompany these benefits. The constant barrage of notifications and curated content can easily become addictive, leading to excessive screen time and a pervasive sense of FOMO, or fear of missing out. Additionally, so another transition word, another point. Additionally, the increasing spread of misinformation and the rapid rise of comparison culture have been shown to have detrimental effects on our mental health and well-being, fostering feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. By the way, if there are any words or phrases that you're not sure about here, we actually have a PDF with this full answer with all of the vocabulary explained for you. That's available for free. It's on our website. The link is just down there. And we continue. Therefore, in my view, the role of social media in our lives is multifaceted and nuanced. Some other good vocabulary. While it can be a powerful tool for good, facilitating connection, communication, and access to information, it's imperative to engage with intention and mindfulness. By setting healthy boundaries, prioritizing genuine face-to-face interactions, and maintaining a critical eye when looking at the online content we consume, we can harness the positive aspects of social media while minimizing the potential pitfalls. Striking a balance between our online and offline lives is key to reaping the rewards of this digital age without sacrificing our well-being. So that's our kind of balance. We must get a balanced part. And then if we do have some time left, we'll add a short conclusion as well. The conclusion is not totally necessary, but it is a good way of filling your time a bit more. So, in conclusion, social media has had both a good and bad effect on society, but through using it mindfully, we can harness the positive aspects and reduce the negative elements. So there we go, by using our outline, our transition words, and adding in a conclusion, we were able to create a really high level answer. Remember, again, if you want to get that full answer, including all of the vocabulary and some exercises to help you practice. It's all available for free on our website. The link is just down there. And if you want to keep practicing your speaking sample, we've got some extra prompts to help you. Remember, give yourself 30 seconds to plan in your head and then try to speak for 3 minutes. You can also record yourself on your phone and listen back, see if you can hear any mistakes, okay? So we've got 3. We've got what are the benefits and drawbacks of technology in education? How has the rise of remote work impacted our lives? And what are your thoughts on the importance of cultural exchange? And the more you practice with questions like that, the better you'll be able to plan in your head and fill those 3 minutes. Remember, if you found this video useful, make sure to like and subscribe. And I suggest next you check out our 10 words for English fluency. It's those amazing transition words, the linking words that give you a higher vocabulary score and connect your answer together so that you can speak really fluently. It's a great video. The link is just up here, or it's here under the video. I'm Francis from Last Minute English. Thank you for watching. See you next time.